A couple of months ago, Guernsey Public elected 38 officials to serve in the States of Deliberation. But what happened after that behind closed doors? A few people have asked me, did horse trading take place? Or as I like to think of it in Guernsey, donkey trading. Horse trading in a political sense, it's not the buying and selling of equine, it's the making of deals and alliances in order to achieve certain political outcomes. At worst, this can be a case of you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours for personal gain. At best, it can be a powerful political tool to ensure successful outcomes for your electorate. Did I witness any of these more negative forms of horse trading? Well, yes, I did. During the elections for committee presidents, I had a couple of telephone calls from people who were not the preferred candidates of policy and resources to lead those committees. And there's nothing wrong with people who aren't the preferred candidates putting themselves forwards. But these two people called me up and asked for my support in exchange for me then getting onto these two different principal committees. And for me, it just felt like they weren't trying to do that because I was the best choice of being on the committee. It was more because they had an uphill battle, needed to secure as many votes as they could in order to beat policy and resources preferred candidates. So on both occasions, I turned those two down, and my strategy was to wait until the presidents of committees had been elected. Then I approached those people and made my case for why I would be best to serve on their team for the success of Guernsey. Should horse trading be allowed to take place into the future? Well, even with the biggest hoof in the world, we're not going to be able to stamp it out. The best thing that we can do is, as an electorate, spend time to try and really vote for those people who are going to have Guernsey's best interests at heart. And then if we can get those kind of candidates into our political system, they will, of course, use the mechanisms that they have available to them to achieve the best outcomes for our islands. Because at the end of the day, politics is about power. Horse trading is bound to happen, but let's just try and vote in the people that will use those tactics for the right reasons. What do you think? Is horse trading in one form or another inevitable? Or should we be using ways and means to stamp it out within our political system? Leave me a comment, send me an email, give me a phone call, let me know what you think.